Roblox has a problem with theft. A couple months ago, a tweet was made by the creators of Peak. This tweet was about the Roblox ripoff of their game called Climb. The tweet said, "To be honest, would rather you pirate our game than play this microtransaction-riddled Roblox slop ripoff." This tweet went viral, and it gives us a glimpse into the big problem with this platform. Sadly, I don't think anything really ever came out of this tweet. I saw that the cliff is no longer in the results when you search it up. However, there is Climb, which is another ripoff of it. I don't know if they shut down their game or if they rebranded it into Climb. Not exactly sure. Now, this tweet did actually spread some awareness on this topic, but not really much just came out of it. Luckily, the Roblox game did die off in popularity, but the damage it caused is already done. This game has over 20 million visits and definitely generated a good amount of money. Money that should have gone to the original devs, not this piece of shit. But today, I'm not here to rehash the Peak drama. I'm here to talk about, well, all of it. You see, this isn't just a problem with Peak, but with many, and I mean many games on this platform. I hate to break it to you, but Roblox devs are some of the most disgusting and outright terrible developers out there. To the constant drama they're in, to the awful games and terrible designs they have, stealing and promoting gambling to children, and also making tons of pay-to-win games, you honestly can't hate these devs enough. And yes, I do know that there are some good Roblox developers out there. However, they are surrounded by a sea of filth, and it really sucks for them. I could go on and on about the awful things Roblox devs do, but I'm honestly just here to talk about the thieves. The people stealing and ripping off actual indie games. This has been going on for years and has no sign of slowing down. Whenever an indie game does remotely good, within a week, you'll spot 2 or 3 Roblox ripoffs to try and market off its success, and it works majority of the time. And that's the bad part. These ripoffs are free and get promoted to millions of children. These children don't know that they're playing a stolen game or a worse experience. They just play it because it looked like the game they saw on YouTube. And that's why these thieves are so successful. And with Roblox not striking down stolen games, they simply cannot be stopped. And there's a lot of games that get ripped off all the time, such as Peak, Repo, especially Five Nights at Freddy's. That one has been dug into the grave on Roblox. Choo Choo Charles, Lethal Company, Phasmophobia, and even Minecraft sometimes. There are still tons of games like this on this platform. I know that a big reason these games do so well on Roblox is because they're free compared to the actual games. And yeah, it is nice that it is free, but it is definitely a worse experience. It's like comparing YouTube and YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium is a better experience because of no ads and being able to download videos. Side note, don't pay for YouTube Premium. That was just an example. Anyway, I can understand not wanting to pay for the game, and I know that a lot of kids play on their phones or simply don't have money to play it, but I bet majority of the indie games out there would rather have you pirate their game than to play these awful experiences. Piracy is a whole other can of worms, but in my opinion, I think piracy is less damaging than these Roblox ripoffs. A perfect example, as I already showed, is Peak. My friends and I actually wanted to play Peak recently. My friend wasn't able to buy the game at the time, so he resorted to pirating the game. He ended up liking the game so much that he later went and bought an actual copy of the game. Even though he pirated the game and had it for free, he still decided to go and show the developers some support. In this case, the devs actually ended up making some revenue, even though the game was pirated. And this happens quite a lot, honestly. If you're in the piracy scene, you can recall that majority of the pirates do not actually support pirating indie games, which I guess that means pirates have better morals than Roblox devs? I guess so. But the difference between piracy and the ripoff on Roblox is it's the opposite. The actual devs get no money off this. There's no upsides to this at all. Someone else profits off their hard work and creativity, and they lose a good chunk of players since the game is readily accessible on Roblox for free. And this begs the question of how do we exactly combat this? And honestly, there's not really much we can do. Until Roblox decides to get a grip and remove these games, there's just not really anything we can do. I'm not going to be able to convince 20 million children to buy the actual game. That would just be crazy. No one can do that. I do believe one thing that can help is exposing Roblox players to alternatives and other games. A lot of Roblox players simply only play Roblox because the platform has everything they need. But what if they were actually shown how great actual games are? It would open their mind. They would see all the filth on Roblox and be like, man, why would I play this when I can play the actual game? If you enjoy survival games on Roblox, why not try out an actual survival game like, I don't know, Terraria or Hyperion? If you enjoy FPS, then why not try out Battlefield or Ace of Spades, Call of Duty, all the other options out there? If you enjoy RPG games, then why not try out Lies of P? If you enjoy PvE or killing zombies, why not try out Zombies in Spaceland or other zombie games? The list is endless. There are so many incredible experiences out there, and I encourage you and everyone else to just go and just take a break from the platform. Explore what other games are out there. If you don't have money for it, piracy is always an option. You can give back to the devs later. And please just stop giving these games the attention and giving them money, because they do not deserve it whatsoever. With how terrible the AAA gaming scene has been recently, the time for indie games to shine is now. And these ripoffs are stealing the spotlight from the actual creative developers. Do not let them win. Thanks for watching. Let me know what your thoughts on this topic are in the comments. Do you agree or disagree? And what do you think could be done to prevent this? Also, a bit of a disclaimer. I'm not actively trying to promote you pirating these games. I'm just saying that I would rather have you pirate than to support the slop. So don't get twisted. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.